Formula One and WEC go straight on the end of that long straight, whereas we will be doing a right-hander through the trees onto that curve. Here we are in Mexico City at Hermanos Rodríguez circuit, where the first Grand Prix race was held in 1962. So I'm here actually with Brownie. I'll quickly show Brownie. Brownie and I are here for the next couple of days, and we're literally meeting up the local operator, work out where the TV compound's going to go, where all the track cameras are going to go, and yeah, get everything organised, ready for the race that's happening in March. So we're here at Acesa's headquarters.
Yes, Acesa headquarters.
How many people working for Acesa?
A lot of people.
And the events you put on, how many events?
3,000 events per year. This is a kind of cable track.
Yeah. You rarely get this feeling at a motor race circuit, the stadium feel.
Yes.
You don't get that often at a racetrack.
From this area to this area will be for Formula 8.
I'm Westbury, lovely to meet you.
Hello, I'm Ramon Osorio, I'm the manager of the racetrack. So the event, we have three main grandstands. We have this one, the Forsol South, Forsol North, and the main grandstand. Mm-hmm. And the idea is that we will have the village in the paddock section, because you see all these red
yes.
things. They are the buildings that the Formula One teams need for the weekend, because it's a long weekend.
Yes,
and they need something to party and everything. But for Formula E, this is empty.
Yeah, these buildings,
everything is gone. So we'll have all of this will be the e-village.
So this hospitality, okay?
No, it's open,
public.
and it will be open for the 40,000 fans. Yeah. So the fans from these grandstands, these ones will connect underneath to this one, and these ones will connect here. So they will have access to see the back end of the garages of all the teams. And these grandstands will connect through the tunnel.
Great.
So they will all have access.
So it's your background in motor racing. You both
of us
have an interest in motor racing.
Yes.
He worked with my uncles.
Yes.
I was
That's how he lost all his hair.
Yes, I was a promoter for 2 years and in races in all Mexico, and made cars, rule books, categories, racetracks, books, a lot of things.
So it's an exciting time now for you guys, for the Formula One being here, and now Formula E, and there's WEC as well. It's a popular time for
very exciting. We didn't expect everything to happen so quickly.
If you can see where the A21 is, alongside the pole, we'll have a pole up, and it'll be mounted there, and it'll be locked off position. We'll have a wide angle lens. What we can do is we can do a time lapse, so we can leave it overnight, and then Saturday morning,
how we set up everything.
The sun will rise, and then the grandstand will fill, and then it'll become our opening shot. So it'll take us all the way through to the boom live.
Okay.
Graphics, music, cue commentary. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. You excited?
Yes.
All right, we spent the last 2 hours driving through the traffic here in Mexico City. It's absolutely horrendous. But anyway, we're here at the head offices of Acesa, who are the operators, the promoter for the FE race. So we're going to go and catch up with the team inside.
This is a meeting room. We have some boxes, but you can play. You can write in the wall.
You hear about these stories that some artists want only blue M&Ms. Is that
That happened with Michael Jackson, yes. Well, it wasn't only blue, but it was like remove the red.
I've got to think of something
Really strange.
So for Formula E, we expect to have 50,000 or 40,000?
40,000, that's what the last thing I heard.
Okay.
It's only, let's hope they sell a lot of tickets, we start selling a lot, and we go up to 50,000.
It's a real pleasure coming to meet you guys. I was chatting earlier about the number of events you guys do. How many do you do a year?
The company?
Well, not personally you.
No.
The company
we
like
do
3,000, no?
exactly. The company about 2,000.
3,000.
3,000
a year.
A year. That's incredible. And what scale? Give me an example of what productions you do.
From the Rolling Stones to Formula One to local
Sorry,
artists.
that's correct. From Rolling Stones to Formula E. We're at the end of the start-finish straight. Start lights there on the gantry. The cars are continuing straight through here. Formula One and WEC go straight on the end of that long straight, whereas we will be doing a right-hander through the trees onto that curve. This is the new part of the circuit. This is turn 3. The cars will be coming through there, fast right-hander. Got a camera just behind us, camera 4. Be a whip pan through onto the back straight. The Formula One cars and WEC cars will be coming straight down that straight, whereas the FE cars come around that corner, which is turn 3. This wall will be gone. They'll come in here, past the white building in the medical centre. Turns 4 and 5, that security guard won't be there. And then straight through here and back onto the straight. Right, so this is my favourite part of the track, is where the cars come into this amphitheatre. They're literally surrounded by 3 sides of these grandstand all the way round. So the Formula 1 cars come around past that apex, through here and leave the circuit over there, whereas the FE cars will come in and literally we'll have a techno crane. It's going to swing round, show all the crowd, follow the cars on the apex up through here and then crane up and see the cars leave. And that big stage over there is where the Rolling Stones will be performing the Monday after the race. So all this is going to be cleared out Saturday night. So I'm half around the Peratauda, the famous 180-degree corner, a bit like the Parabolica in Monza, and it's where the cars will come in slightly banked and they'll be flat out, a real challenging corner, and then whip round here and back out onto the start-finish straights. Unfortunately, the FE cars won't be doing that. They're going to be coming in and entering the chicane, which will be turns 15, 16 and 17, and basically where the Formula 1 cars would come out from through the grandstand, they would join the same place and then back onto the start-finish straights. Well, we're here at camera 15, the last camera on the circuit. A real spectator circuit, this one. Huge grandstands here, another one over there at the baseball stadium. So I think with our camera positions, we're going to really show that, the fact that the spectators are so close to the action. We're also going to bring our cameras close to the action to accentuate the speed of the cars as well. So it's great for FE to be here in Mexico at such a historic venue.